Alright, hello everyone and Buina as well. We are from group 6 are going to do a conversation about past event. Before that, let's start our introduction. It started from me, Dicky Febrianur.
My name is Rahma Argianata.
My name is Nandalia Mutiara.
My name is Tania Ade Asmarani.
My name is Diahnov Mitha Asuy.
Okay, let's start our conversation.
So, do you guys realize how memorable our orientation period was?
Wow, that's a bit sudden. Why did you think of that anyway?
I was thinking about Group IHAW yesterday and suddenly felt nostalgic and a little amused. It's funny how a name given by our seniors becomes such an important part of our university memories.
I remember that clearly. When they announced that we were Group IHAW, I just nodded. I didn't talk much back then, right?
Yeah, you were really quiet back then.
We all were. Our first meeting was full of college smiles and formal introduction. It's more than like a group of freshmen preparing for orientation.
Yes, and there were so many awkward moments.
We were all trying to maintain a good image. That's so funny when I think about it again.
Exactly. We spoke in full, well-structured sentences like we were being judged every second. So formal.
Right. But everything changed when we were assigned to perform a drama for the art stage, The Legend of Batu Menangis, about the disobedient daughter who turned into stone, who suddenly became our responsibility.
At first, I thought the theme was pretty heavy. It needs real emotional depth, especially in the confrontation scene between the mother and the daughter.
Oh, we took it seriously. We discussed the script carefully and tried to understand the moral message behind it.
Well, not very serious, I must say, just kind of how much we delayed the practice because we were busy already.
That's an important moment for our friendship development, though. Without all the jokes we throw to each other, we won't be this close.
I agree, the rehearsals were not always smooth, even though we were serious. That's why we need some jokes to lighten the mood.
Well, that's true. I even created my own drama by arriving late before we even got to the dramatic scenes.
Ah, yes, the legendary land arrival. We were waiting for you and wondering what happened.
So, the night before, I slept at my family's garden house instead of at home. I thought I could go back early in the morning without any problem. But when I woke up late, my motorcycle was gone.
You sound genuinely shocked when you told us. I still remember how shocked you were when we called you that time.
I was half asleep. I didn't even know what time it was.
And that was the day we practiced the confrontation scene.
Yeah, the Cushing scene was supposed to symbolize emotional rejection, and it was hard to capture the emotion.
It was hard for me to fake cry because I can cry even when I force myself to.
I was supposed to act like poor old woman, but I can't capture the feeling and ended up loudly.
And that led to the accident.
Ah, you mean when they both fell, right?
Nanda was supposed to pass me gently. Supposed me Nanda was supposed to pass me gently, and I was supposed to step by dramatically, but
I followed the plan though. The push wasn't strong at all.
I know, but suddenly I lost my balance and fell.
When Nanda tried to hold Disha, she also lost her balance and fell next to her.
For a second, we were completely silent. I was worried one of you got hurt.
Yeah. But when we realized you were both fine, we couldn't stop laughing, and it looked unintentionally dramatic.
It was supposed to be tragic, but it looked like a comedy.
I have told you all that these are more suitable to be a comedian than playing in a drama.
That's when I started thinking that we changed our drama into a comedy drama.
I was embarrassed. But honestly, it was funny.
What I love most is that we didn't blame anyone. We just figured out what went wrong and fixed the choreography.
And laughing, of course. We do everything with laughing together. But I'm glad everything went smoothly when we perform on stage.
I was honestly nervous that during that scene I didn't want to fall again in front of everyone.
Same here. I focused so hard on keeping on my balance.
I was so nervous that time, my whole body shaking.
I was trying so hard to hold my look on the stage too. It's so awkward when I hug Nanda.
And so do I. But thankfully, my knees hurt from the fall, so I only focus on the pain.
You were sick too that time, if I'm not wrong, right? Thankfully, the performance went well.
Well, that's because she chose to walk from my place to the campus with us. I'm just glad she's okay.
Well, if I can choose, I would choose to use my motorcycle rather than walking.
Looking back, it's amazing how we went from awkward strangers to close friends.
At first, we only talk when necessary, but now we are laughing and talking to each other.
That's awkward first meeting feels so far away now.
We were so careful about our image back then. Now it just feels innocent and funny.
Presentation was exhausting, but the memories are unforgettable.
Right. When I think about it, I don't remember the pressure. I remember the bright sky, the nervous excitement before the performing day, and the two of us lying on the floor trying to not laugh.
I remember the feeling of the hard floor in my big tooth.
Yeah, that one too.
Those chaotic little moments will drag us closer.
They remind us how our university journey started.
If I could relive that time, I'd accept the fall again as long as we could laugh together one more time.
All right, that's the end line of our conversation. I hope you guys can listen clearly and then leave a comment that we can evaluate ourselves to get more better in the next day. All right, thank you everyone and Linda. See ya.
Thank you.